So in this video, I'm going to talk about Sniffnet, an open source, cross-platform network monitoring tool. First, open any search engine and search for Sniffnet. Visit the official website at sniffnet.net. I highly recommend going through all the documentation on the official website. This is a fairly advanced tool built for tech-savvy people who want to see exactly what their computer is doing on the internet. On GitHub, it has over 37,000 stars, which tells you just how popular it is in the open source community. The tool is almost entirely written in Rust, about 99%, which makes it fast and compatible with modern operating systems. If you want to try it out, head over to the official website and download it from there. You can install Sniffnet on Windows, macOS, and Linux. Since I'm on a Windows machine, I'll be downloading the Windows 64-bit version. Once the download finishes, run the installer, and go through the setup. Now there's one more thing we need. We'll also have to install an app called Npcap, which is what allows Sniffnet to capture data packets on your computer. When the Sniffnet installation completes, make sure to check the required checkbox, then click Finish. From the Npcap download page, grab the installer and install it. Once both applications are installed, you're ready to go. When you launch Sniffnet, the first thing you'll see is a configuration page where you can set up your network traffic analysis before you start capturing. The first option on the left side of the page is the data source. Sniffnet supports two sources: network adapters and PCAP files. For this video, we're going with network adapters, which is the most common way to use Sniffnet and lets you monitor real-time traffic flowing in and out of your machine. You also have the option to apply filters or export the captured traffic as a PCAP file. By default, all traffic is monitored, but you can set filters to narrow things down to the specific kind of traffic you're interested in. Now, let me walk you through the main interface. Once you've configured everything and hit Start, Sniffnet moves to the Overview page, where you can see real-time statistics as soon as your machine starts exchanging network data. You also have an Inspect tab and a Notification tab, which we will explore later in this video. For now, let's start with the overview. In the top left, you'll find details about the network adapter being monitored, the same one you selected earlier. You can also change the unit of data displayed from this section and quickly toggle any filters you've set. By default, data is shown in bytes, but you can switch the display to bits or packets if you prefer. Moving to the bottom left of the overview page, you'll find details about the network hosts your machine is communicating with. A network host is any entity exchanging data with your machine, and it's identified by three parameters: geographical location, domain name, and autonomous system name. In the bottom middle section, you'll see network services. These are the services observed since the analysis began, and they're inferred from the transport protocol and port number, following the conventions set by IANA, the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. Finally, the last section of the overview page shows the list of programs currently using your network bandwidth. This tells you exactly which applications and processes are responsible for the traffic your machine is generating. Knowing which programs are connecting to the internet and how much data they're sending or receiving is crucial for understanding your network activity. It also helps you spot unexpected data transfers, which is a key step in identifying potential security issues like malware or data leaks. If you want to dig deeper, you can click on any network activity for more details, apply custom filters, and explore everything from the Inspect tab. You can also visit any IP lookup website to investigate addresses further. I personally prefer ARIN for checking IP addresses. From there, you'll be able to see every detail associated with a given IP address. In the Inspect tab, you'll find various filtering options for services, internet protocols, ports, and more. Play around with the settings and configurations to dive deeper into your network activity. And lastly, let's talk about thumbnail mode. Thumbnail mode is a compact view of the app that you can pin to any corner of your screen so you can keep an eye on your traffic while doing other things. It includes live charts showing total data exchanged and traffic rate, along with some of the most recently observed network hosts and services. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.